Welcome back to Bricktacular. Back on to the Parisian Street expansion. Had a few Bricklink orders, as you might have seen on the other videos. So got lots of little bits in now, different small pieces just to be able to carry on changing over the bits here, and hopefully a bunch of tan brick. Hopefully be able to build around and get the back wall all built in and done. So going to concentrate on trying to get this floor finished here, get the facial sorted, swapping over the bits we need to. Not going to worry about the interior just yet. I want to get the whole structure built up first and then think about adding in interior walls and things afterwards, working out where things are going to go. So for now, we're just going to crack on with this section. So try and get the walls done, sort the front out, and then we might have a look at the other right-hand section of the build. So let's get building. So lots of fiddly little bits on this one. That front canopy was really awkward, kept falling off. I had to take pretty much most of the fascia apart, rebuild it all back in, put all the different colours in, all the new parts that have arrived, all the new colours. A lot of spinning backwards and forwards on these builds because you've got the double skin. So adding that detail to the inside needs to be from the back, and then trying to do the front, spin it backwards and forwards. Just working out how to extend it, the pattern that was already there, whether to go all the way across or just change it up a little bit. So I kept the same sort of style across there. Get the front row of bricks back on, and then it's down to round to building the side wall and the back wall. Pretty quick and easy to do this, just lots of tan brick. Get to a point and actually think, oh, we could do with some windows at the back. So I paused, took some bricks off, added the windows in, and then build the bricks up around it. Pretty quick and simple to get this bit done. To finish off that tan wall, get the dark bluish grey tile on top, ready to be able to lay the next top layer on when we get there. Dark blue tiles onto the sign on the front, makes that look really good, and that's this section done. Okay, so this section finished off, got all the walls done, added some windows in the back, got as much of the front, doing another couple of these in dark tan, a couple of little semicircle bits just to go across there. Signs all done there on the front. But yeah, it's starting to look very good. So I think now we're going to move on to, actually just get a little spin round. Look at the back. And then we've done the little, I'll show you, it's supposed to be curtains sections there. I just need to get another arch there just to keep the pattern going the same. And then I say we'll worry about the interior a little bit later on. So let's move on to the next section. So the front fascia on this one was pretty much done, just with a few little bits to add in. So not much to do then. So let's flipping it around straight onto them back tan walls. Again, just straightforward. Forget to put the windows in, but get that wall up pretty quick. Get that dark grey or dark bluish grey tile along the top, and that's that section done as well. And that's this section done. And this walls are up. Run a little bit low on bigger tan bricks, so a lot of 1x3s in the end, but doesn't really matter. All up and in. Walls all finished off. Got to find a 1x1 dark bluish grey tile. Got some somewhere, but can't find them at the second. Couple of details still need to get pieces for on the front. I managed to put the little posts on here, but still need to get the flower bits and then the little elements to go and match up with that. But that's all looking pretty good from the front now. The one thing I did think, just so I put this one, the middle section back against it, I put an arch in this one just to make it stronger. Haven't done it on this one, so I probably need to do that just to help keep it square. Just help with a bit of strength as well. So probably something I'll have to go and add through an ad, but let's just finish. Quick spin of this one. Not really much exciting going on. That one I haven't put windows in the back of her. Okay, we'll have to go and put some windows in the back. Again, brick walls in the end there. Maybe I might put a couple of windows in this side as well. But I think I'll leave this side for now. Drop some windows in the back, definitely. Forgot about that. And then I'll just spin this round. So look for the back. So yeah, drop some windows in here. I haven't done anything in the interior. I still need to get some more little dark red wedge bits in there. And again, this is just dropped in. Yeah. So look at them side by side now. Starting to really come along. Looks really smart now, getting that next level on. So I'm just going to go through now, add the windows in, add an arch onto this one, and then that'll be done for these two sections. So then we're on to the next parts, the roof section with the blue slopes, kind of these bits at the top, across top here. So I have to get the original build sections for that, start peeling them apart. That's going to be, I think that's going to be really quite challenging. Bit of the build, getting that bit to work, getting the slopes going up, making them bigger, attaching them to the wall. Do I have them at the back as well, or do I just have a square back? All things I need to think about. So yeah, let's make these couple of adjustments on this bit, and then we'll take a look at the top section. Couple of quick adjustments, and we've got those back windows in and built the arch. So we've got an arch now on both sides as we separate it up. So just going to give it a bit more strength, keep it square. That's good. Found actually this piece had arrived in order, so just drop that bit on there as well. Throw another couple of bits down for the cobbled streets. Need to get loads more down for that. It just looks really cool with all the different shapes and colours. So I just need to get some more bits in for that, just to fill that bit up there. But yeah, having a look at it, starting over at this side, and then looking across, starting to really look good. Get a little bit of a lower view. Yeah, very happy with how it's come along. So the next bit now is going to be to take the top sections, break them down and get them laid out. So that'll be our next bit. So just grab the roof section, drop on top there just to kind of see what it looks like, and obviously it's going to need a lot more adjusting on the width, get the extra bit on. So it's going to be quite a challenge, lining the bits up and making them fit, and then working out how I'm going to continue the back, whether it's going to be just go to a square back, which I think I'm probably going to try out first of all, go square back, or whether I need to repeat this pattern at the back. So we will see. We'll see how it looks. But yeah, with the roof on, you also see the white bit. That's something size wise, it's going to be pretty much. I don't think it's going to get any taller. I don't think it needs to be any taller really. So yeah, we need to start breaking this bit down and separating these sections out. I thought this was going to be quite challenging to do, but actually it peeled off quite nicely, the bottom plates. And then when it actually comes to taking the bits apart, the two sections come apart really easy. I thought they were going to be more kind of intertwined and built into each other. So they actually come apart quite nicely, which allowed me to split them across the two sections. Then it was just a case of getting a bit of a floor down, dropping the bit that was already there on, and then just trying to work out how to extend it along. One of them set of those bricks, the tan bricks along the front, found out all the spare blue slopes that I had, and it was just a lot of messing around really backwards and forwards, working out the shapes, trying to work out how the sections are already built with the windows and the arches, and then doing bits and taking bits off and putting bits back on again. And again, like I said before, flipping backwards and forwards from the front to the back, from the front to the back to the side, trying to get the best angle to see what was going on. But yeah, got a good run at it. Get loads of those slopes in, got the bits made up, different levels to have the kind of staggered effect. Rummaging through that part's been for ages, trying to find the little black clips that go on the bottom. I actually cut part of the video out because it's just me rummaging through a bin off camera. But yeah, that really not quite annoying for this bit, trying to find all the little pieces you need everywhere, the little black grills, little clips. There's a lot of searching through my part bins and trying to find the bits that I need. Get that little section of wall done, and then realise I'd actually missed a piece that's the slightly higher section. I'm getting all this bit of wall done, and then get to the point and realise actually I'll take a big chunk of it back off again. So get all these walls filled in with brick at the back to support the slopes, get it all built up nicely, get some of the arches in, get all the tile along, and then realise, oh hold on, I need to take it all off again. And the end section, I think it's the end 6 bricks or 6 slopes, all had to come off. Yeah, a bit frustrating. So yeah, start peeling the bits back off again, taking the bricks apart, But that's part of mock building. When you're building something along, you tend to always go back and change it or adjust it and whatever else. But all good. Get that section on and realise the slopes don't alternate. There's two that are the same way around. So I had a little think about how I was going to do that. Ended up peeling the sections of that bit off and just swapping them over. So the one section that's slightly raised, just swap them around. Drop that in, drop the little fireplace in, and then go back and fill in all the other bits of the bricks that I'd taken off. Get them blue slopes in, and that section, apart from the little slopes on top, is pretty much done. And then getting the actual roof bit along the back will be another task. I didn't do the side tan wall. I haven't really got enough tan brick. I think I'm only down to 1x3s. So I'll start to leave that for now. Still need to work out what we're going to do. Tried to work a way of getting that little section of roof in, the little patio part. So I played around with that a little while, got that bit sorted, and moved on to this next section. This next section, again, was thinking about how the centre of the roof is going to peel off to be able to make it modular. Built up the dark bluish grey wall on that side, and then started taking this basically to dismantle this section, rebuild all the underlying brick in the light bluish grey for the structure underneath. Again, spinning backwards and forwards, but got there, got the bits all in, worked out the spacing, adjusted it slightly. It was 2 slopes, 1 window, 2 slopes, 1 window, but that didn't work with the spacing, so I had to change it to 2 slopes, 1 window, 3 slopes, 1 window, 3 slopes, 1 window, 2 slopes. So that made it fit the gap quite nicely. So quite a lot of messing around during that part, trying to find all the pieces I needed, going through my parts bins, trying to find as many bits as I could to not have to place yet more Bricklink orders. Found quite a few bits out. I had quite a few of these dark blue slopes. You see just a handful missing, so that's pretty good. Gonna need to work out how I'm going to do the roof. Got the front section up here. This bit obviously needs to detach so we can keep it modular. So I thought about it on this side, and going to put the slopes across the front and then attach the flat roof behind as a modular section, so that bit will stay on and the bit behind will come off. I think that works as a quite good idea. This section, the bit here, didn't need anything doing to it at all, just dropped it onto the base that we already got built. So yeah, played around a little bit. You were seeing the stop motion. I had to swap this slope and this slope around to make it then fit the pattern, keep the pattern going. But yeah, looks pretty good. Let's have a quick look at the back. Just from behind here, they had the arches all the way through. It seemed a little bit pointless, and I didn't have the arches, so I just thought I'd fill that in straight with grey brick. Got the fireplace back under that section. Built that wall out slightly. Whether I continue this wall across this back bit here, I just don't have enough dark bluish grey plates, or big enough plates anyway, to make the rest of the floor for now. So that'll definitely have to be something I get ordered in. Get those in and just fill that section out, and then I may continue this arch across and then back down the back. Then we can keep this kind of patio area at the top here, extend that across maybe. Got to work out how I'm going to integrate all the different kind of sections. This bit's going to have to come off and be separate. That'll be another little module that will drop on and off with this bit coming off here. But again, it's going to go back further. And then we need to work out, again, if we're going to repeat the pattern from the front on the back and have it as slopes, or just come straight and square down. Something I need to think about. Brick wise, it'd probably be easier. Well, actually, it probably doesn't really make too much difference really. I won't have enough brick either way to go right across there and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 courses of bricks is going to be a hell of a lot of bricks to get across there, even going square. So maybe it maybe be nicer to have the blue slopes at the back here and just repeat the windows along the back. Keep this section coming back as well. So we'll have to have a look into that a bit more. Kind of just used the plates from the building before, so that's kind of stayed in place there. This was a toilet, that's just moved across, and that really should be over this bit. Again, I don't know if them bits are going to stay where they are or not. But yeah, nice little bit of progress. Just really, really fiddly, really awkward. Just to try and find all the little pieces to get little 1x2s, 1x1s, just to fill these little gaps in. I haven't quite got the right colour shaded windows, and just find like even just finding some 1x1 bricks just to fill the bits in, really fiddly and awkward in this bit. It's taken quite a bit of time using the time lapses, even though it's only a few minutes worth of time lapse there. That's probably a good couple of hours worth of building, I would say. But it's good. It's coming along nicely. So they're all back together with 3 sections. Yeah, it's really good now. We're having the first part that's been finished for a little while now, and just seeing the roof up at the same sort of level now. Yeah, good. It makes a real difference when the builds start to look like they're almost done. I know there's plenty to do still at the back, but it's the same with the X mansion. Once the roof section was on, even though it wasn't completely built, it just looks so much better. So yeah, found a couple of the clips here to add the flowers on. A little bit there. I'll have to get some of the pipe in. There's so many bits I'm gonna have to get. The dark tan windows, fill these in, and one over here. Yeah, some more of this pipe work, and I've got the cylinders, but just pipe work, little bits here. There's gonna be loads of little pieces to get for this one. But yeah, it's really good, really coming along. I think that's good in the video for this one. Good progress getting there, but again, we're going to fall back to needing to place some Bricklink orders. So I'm going to go through now, make up a list of what I think I need. Best guess as best I can. There'll be lots of blue tile, a few more than blue slopes. But yeah, we'll give that a go. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video and the progress on the Bricklink Designer Program Parisian Street. If you haven't done so yet, please click the subscribe button and the little bell notification next to it, and you'll get updates each time I post a new video. Give this video a like, and any comments would be greatly appreciated. Get lots of really good comments on the X Mansion ones, things that really help me think about things in a different way or suggest ideas. So if there's anything you can think on here, I think this one's a little bit more straightforward than the X Mansion, because the X Mansion, I'm expanding and thinking about it in my own kind of way, whereas this is really just making it bigger. But any comments are greatly appreciated. Always welcome. I do try and reply back and take them on board. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.